I'm not gonna lie to you. That last episode with Erin was just too good. It was just too good. It was like I feel spoiled. I feel like, because some of you may be asking, but Max, like Erin had a really rough time. Like that was really like, why did she have to go through all of that? That's unfair. And you're not wrong, but that's part of the storytelling. Like you want to see characters overcome struggles and become better people over all of those things. And that's what's getting about Erin, because we're getting a lot of Erin. And I'm like, Amelia, just, you're spoiling me. This is too good. Anyhow, hello there, friend. Welcome back to Max Plays Destiny Fails Us, the beta by Amelia Hanks. On the previous episode, we learned that Erin has been announced to be the latest character in Smash. Erin Slap, Erin Crotch Kick, Erin Beam. Anyways. And other than that, we learned that Alaska is going to the dance with Harley, and no longer Alexander. Talking about Alexander, he's right here. He seems to be having issues. Let's see what he needs. Let's try to be his friend. Well, is there anything I can do to help? He was like scribbling on his notebook, like super desperately. Clear, it's gotta be girl issues. It's always girl issues. Alexander, nah, don't worry, shortcake. I can handle this. He leaned back, and a light smile shined in his eyes. And a light shine in his eyes, excuse me. A light smile. Plus, I'm the tutor if... Wait, Alexander. Plus, I am the tutor. If anyone's going to help anyone, it's going to be me helping you. He gave me a thumbs up and chuckled. Alright. Now, get back to work, shorty. You still have some homework to catch up on, don't you? Yeah. See? Now stop wasting time. Wait, you can put that down. I'm just being friendly. He smiled at me and then went back to studying. I made some progress on my homework. A half hour passed by quickly as I worked through the assignment. I was tidying up when Alexander got up from his counter and walked over to my table. So, how much did you get done? A good amount. Nice. He patted me on the head and went back to his seat. Ugh. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just saying that, like, if Alexander's a romantic option, there's an uphill battle right there, because he just went like, it's okay, you poor useless child. I will help you. That's an uphill battle, but some people are willing to do that. Destiny Fails Us challenge mode. He started putting books into his backpack when he told me he was going to start closing up. I got my books together and started walking to the door. Hey, wait up. Huh? I slowed down and watched him catch up to me as I got closer to the doorway. Do you want to ride home? It's getting pretty cold. In any other character, I would imagine that this is really creepy. Not Alexander, because he literally just patted her on the head and went, that's okay, you little child, you'll be fine. Unless Alexander comes off as being super creepy, I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh my god, what if his dad is Principal Davis? Oh god. Oh god, that would be terrifying. Anyhow. Should I take him up on his offer? Yeah. Sure, that would be great. Alright, follow me. He's got like the crappiest car ever. Look at this anime character jacket. Some days I like to believe that I'm the protagonist of a shonen manga. He led the way, walking down the sideway to the frozen parking lot across the street. Careful. He walked onto the icy pavement and held his hand out for me. I grabbed him and stepped down, my foot sliding out from under me. I held onto his arms, trying to keep my balance, as my other foot stood still onto the sidewalk above. I am in a steady relationship with Erin. Excuse me? That face though. That face. Can we get a reaction image of that face? Don't worry, I got you. He grabbed my shoulders, stabilizing me. I stepped off the sidewalk and braced myself with him. He grinned and patted my head. See,
Now just a little further. My car is just over here.
He pointed out to a car just a couple of parking spaces from where we were standing.
If I would have known it was going to be this icy, I would have had you wait and pull the car up.
It's fine. Thank you for taking me home. Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you go until... You know, that song is really creepy now that I think about it. Alexander smiled to himself as we slowly walked across the ice. He gestured for me to hold on to the car as he opened the door for me. And then got into the driver's seat himself. He has like the crappiest car. Yeah. His car was clean, freshly vacuumed, and a little tree air freshener titled White Water swinging from the rearview mirror. I think there's a word missing there. Alexander pulled his car key out of his pocket and put it into the ignition. The other keys in his keychain jingled together as he turned the car on. He placed his hand on the head support of my seat and turned to look behind him when he pulled out of the spot. That's exactly how you're supposed to do it. Also, by the way, I've made this clear before, but I'm gonna say it again. This game is in beta. It's not complete. Everything is subject to change. Whenever I'm offering feedback about missing words and stuff like that, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just pointing things out because I want this game to be like better than it already is. It's actually like super polished for a beta as well. People forget about that. Anyhow, we're driving away. With a short drive down the street, we left the college campus and passed the city park. The road seemed almost empty today.
Before I start driving blindly, would you want to tell me where I should be going? Should be going.
Oh yeah, of course. I gave him a quick explanation as to where to go, and he nodded as he turned into the right direction. There was a moment of silence between us as we drove down the snowy streets.
So, do you want to pick a song?
He gestured to a MP3 player underneath the cup holder. I turned the screen on, and it loaded a list of his music.
Which of my songs would you like to listen to?
Baby Got Back? They're all just 80s songs. Alright. Oh! I like this. Alexander has a good variety of music to choose from. It's like, he has all these categories, it still just leads you to the same collection of music. Let's put on some country. Now, rock, classical, dance... You don't drive to dance / electronica. Let's put on some smooth jazz. Ooh, now that's good. Wow!
You have pretty good taste. I would have probably picked the same.
Okay, listen up. We're just friends, buddy. Listen up. I'm like 16. You are like ancient at the age of 22. Oh, really?
Yeah. There's just something relaxing about jazz.
I agree. He leaned back into his seat and relaxed his shoulders. We pulled up to a stoplight and waited for the other lanes to go. The lights moved much slower in the winter time, and while we were sitting there, the music ended.
Oh, I know a song you have to listen to.
He grabbed the MP3 player and switched through the music menus quickly, tapping play the moment the light turned green. A strong female voice started singing with a soft melody, following shortly after. She spoke of regrets and restarting, and the beat behind her became much more powerful. I could feel the heavy emotion in the song. Are you trying to say that I'm full of regrets, Alexander? Stop psychoanalyzing me. After 5 minutes, it trailed off and left silence between... After 5 minutes, it trailed off and left silence behind in the car. Alexander didn't say anything at first. He just kept driving. When we arrived at my house, he pulled up to the sidewalk. I didn't want to disturb the silence, so I reached to unbuckle my seatbelt. Alexander didn't look at me. He just kept looking straight forward out the windshield. I think that song was for him. Look at that poor little dongle. You know, we gave you a chance to talk about your feelings and about your problems and that girlfriend that you're probably like having problems with, but hey! Everything's alright, right, Alexander?
Remember, child, it's always darkest before dawn. I learned that in an anime.
I am not even going to explain that reference. He broke his gaze to look at me and give me a smile, reaching over to ruffle my hair. Oh, God!
Now I gotta get back to home and study. The test is going to kick my ass if I don't.
I feel like he's talking about himself. It's like, it's always darkest before dawn. Are you going through issues, dude? Well, thanks for the ride. Good luck on the test. He thanked me as I got out and shut the door behind me, heading inside. When I got home, I noticed Dad sitting on the couch watching the news, and I could smell dinner cooking in the kitchen. What should I do tonight? I like that we're getting this menu here as opposed to in our room. What haven't we done? Let's actually study again to gain all the knowledge in the universe. I started studying the material we had been going over in class. I had little problems while I studied. It was getting late. I decided to head to bed.
Tuesday, February the 12th.
Oh god! 2 days! We have 2 days left in the game. Holy crap. I ended up sleeping in a little too much and didn't have as much time as I hoped to get ready. Yeah, PE. Wait a minute. Am I excited for PE? I kind of enjoyed PE. PE, physical education. It was mostly because I always had it at the end of the day. So I was like, yeah, at least I don't have to walk sweaty for the rest of my classes. After we finished our warm-up exercises, Mr. Collins rolled out a rack of foam dodgeballs. I hated dodgeball. That movie was god-awful. I stayed in the back to avoid getting hit by the other students who always threw the balls incredibly hard in my direction all the time. My team was almost completely out when I tried to catch a dodgeball that someone had thrown very lightly. I failed. Aww, that's cute. I like that. That was cute. That was a cute, like, event. Lunch was rather quiet today. Lily had a meeting, Alaska was talking with Harley, and Natalie left early to head to her next class. I ate by myself. All by myself. When I got to class, Alaska was already sitting down. Today was a day we were to present our speeches to the class. Oh god, this freaking class. It's supposed to be an introductory speech. But I did what I was told, teacher. Why am I being punished? I'm still bitter about that. Leaves a negative Steam review. The teacher said to do this speech and I did it and I was punished. 10 out of 10. I can already see that Steam review. Anyway. When I got to class, Alaska was already ready. Yeah, we're gonna do speeches. Let me just take a sip of my tea. Alaska, are you ready for your speech? I'm ready. I'm ready. So, how much did you practice it? Wait. Oh, no. So, how much did you practice it? Ha! Practice? I don't need practice. I got this in the bag. This bag. Full of party poppers. I'm just gonna be just blowing them through the entire speech. She's gonna go for people points. Yeah. I was happy to see that Alaska was confident, but didn't help the anxiety I had building up. Mrs. Leroy waited for the bell to ring before she started her lecture. Good afternoon, children. I see some of you are still distraught by the fact that I played you all like a damn fiddle with my assignments. Consider this a free lesson on the fact that life is unfair. Especially you, Kieran. But teacher! Good afternoon, I hope you're all ready to present. Today we will be going in alphabetical order of last names. Oh, we're going first! We're going first, because our final. Last names? Oh no, that meant I was up first. My stomach instantly started to turn. Okay, pause. Stop. I always like going first during presentations. I actually enjoyed going first because there are no expectations. There are no expectations. If you screw up, it's okay because you were the first. Why would you go anything but first? I can't believe there's people who are like, I want to go last, so no one has to go after me, or some explanation like that. I love going first. I'm like, hey, Let me probably even go along. It's fine. There are no set expectations for the first presentation. Remember that, kids. That's a little life hack from me to you. This is Leroy. Ms. Alphanel, could you please come up to the front of the classroom, please? Sure. I got up and slowly made my way to the front of the room. You can do it, Hydro! You can do it! Oh, she's got like little flags as well. I love Alaska so much. Alaska cheered for me and it felt nice. The uneasy feeling in my stomach started to fade away. Hello, my fellow Americans. My name is Hydro Arfanel. I started my speech when class started. I thought for sure that I was going to mess up horribly. However, I was feeling much more confident than I was expecting to. I still messed up a lot. I stuttered a few times, and I felt like I must have said a dozen times. But I hope that my speech wasn't too awful. I finished and stood in front of the class waiting. Everyone was staring at me. What was I supposed to do after? Alaska started to clap and everybody joined in. That Harry Potter reaction gif. Yeah! Confidence shades are back. The clapping felt nice, but I scurried to my seat to avoid drawing more attention to myself. Great job, Idril. I knew you had it in you. I know it's not easy being the first student to give a speech. No, it's super easy. Are you crazy? It's the easiest thing in the world. There are no expectations. You just come in, do what you're told, and you're out. Boom. And if anybody's like, it's like, oh, it wasn't as good as the later ones. Yeah, because everyone builds up from the very first speech. Come on. It's not hard. It's super easy. Anyway, the next person is blank, blank, blank. I sat back with relief and watched the rest of the class do their speeches. Soon, Alaska was called up. She pulls out a boombox. Yeah. This is gonna be a rap presentation speech. Her speech went flawlessly. She dropped some rhymes and busted some moves. I felt a little jealous of her ability to speak in front of everyone without even practicing. When everyone finished their speeches, Mrs. Leroy spent a few minutes writing down notes on papers. She had been keeping track of how everyone did while they were presenting. No, she wasn't. She was just doodling. It's just pictures of dick butt. She's really good at those. Mrs. Leroy started to pass out the grades for everyone. Congratulations, Idril. You received a D. Dick butt. I'm the worst. As expected, Alaska aced hers. Mrs. Leroy handed me my grade sheet. Nice, turned around. You'll do great in class, I can tell. Dick butt. Nailed your first speech, yeah. I got an A. The bell rang and everyone rushed out the door. Oh, her hair is down because she didn't have enough time to do it in the mornings. That's so cute. The attention to detail. Someone in the comments earlier was like, this game is like super polished, and it is. Also, I love that we already had variants because we picked to go to that class with Alaska. So, you know, if you pledged on Patreon or you bought this game on itch.io, you could have already seen other parts of the story that we didn't see. Isn't that the coolest? But remember that there are links to supporting this game in the description below. This game has been really fun. Dad called me to tell me that he'd be a bit late today picking me up for self-defense. He told me to wait by the entrance so we could get a move on when he arrived. After grabbing my things, I walked over to the entrance doors. Erin was leaning against the wall, looking super cool. Hey Idril. What are you up to tonight? I can't! She wants to hang out. Oh god. Dad, I'm sorry. Dad, I'm sorry. I can't go, Dad. Tell the guy said, I forget the name. No limits! Is it no limits? The guy said no limits that I have to skip this week. I'm sorry. Just waiting for my dad to pick me up for class. Class? What you taking? He signed me up for a self-defense class a while ago. with the missing girl and all. Oh yeah, Desiree. Did you know her? Not really. She used to go to our school a year ago or so. She was helping out a teacher here with one of the clubs in her spare time. Oh, I see. It's too bad that she went missing. Yeah. So, anyway, let's talk about something happy. Ah, the dance. Are you going on Thursday? Please tell me she's about to ask us out. Please tell me she's about to ask us out. Please tell me she's about to ask us out. You guys say it 3 times. I plan to. I plan to. I'll probably help out my friend on the student council if I don't have a date. What about you? Why don't you just do it? Just do it! What about you? You imagine Idril just having that reaction. Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it! Oh god. This is gonna screw up my my sound for the editing process, but who cares? My feelings. I want to go, but I don't know if I should. Oh gosh. Why is that? Well, you've heard what people say about me. Erin's clothes are dirty. That doesn't make a girl feel great about going to a dance. Who cares about that? It's a dance. You're probably going to wear something you don't get to wear that often to the dance anyway. It's not like that's going to be dirty the moment it touches your skin. You're right. I did have someone ask me to go with them as well. See? Someone obviously doesn't care about the rumors. Who asked you? This is awkward. This is super awkward. I fucking hate this so much. Just tell her that you know what happened. You can't build a relationship on deception. You can't be like the foundations of how we went on our first date, the dance, is because I lied to you about knowing what happened between you and the basketball kid. Oh god. Just be honest. Hashtag just be honest. Oh god. One of the basketball players, he said he didn't have anyone else to go with. Wow. When I said that out loud, it sounded like I'm just the last resort. It's okay. Nobody listens to Papa Roach anymore. I remember what I saw happen. I remembered what I saw happen yesterday between Brian and Erin. I felt like if I brought it up, I would embarrass her. I would rather just be honest. Idril. Yeah, that doesn't sound too great out loud. It does sound fun though. You know what? You're right. Oh, that determined face! I want to go. I am going to go. Fuck anyone who tells me otherwise. What did I say on the very first episode of this goddamn LP? Dedication. Determination. That's it. Alaska, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alaska has... I'm sorry, Alaska. I'm moving you. Second place. Here's your silver medal. Erin's getting the gold. Boom. It just... My little Kokoro can't take this anymore. If I go, would you want to hang out together at some point? Sure, that'd be great. I'm sure Lily's going to have a table set up for our group. You can join us. I'd love to. Guys. Is she like coming on to us? Am I just Oh god. Am I back in high school again? Are we just reading too much into this, you guys? Oh god. And the game is gonna be over in 2 days! I've had it. I'm ready to flip this entire desk, even though it's like 100 pounds. Anyways, I'd love to. Thank you, Idril. No problem, Erin. Now I gotta find a dress. I don't really own any, so I better go find something. I I have some extra dresses. Maybe you could come over to my place and I could help you pick one out. That I'd offer to let you borrow, but I don't think we're the same size. That's fine. I am a bit taller than you. Don't worry, I'll find something myself. I noticed that Erin was close to Lily's size. If you wanted, I could ask my friend Lily. If you could look through some of her dresses for you tomorrow night. You look like you could fit in her clothes. Oh, really? You do that for me? Anything. Yeah, I'm sure Lily would be fine with it too. Actually, let me text her right now. I pulled out my phone and sent Lily a message. I have a friend who really wants to go to the dance. You two look close in size, and she doesn't really have any dresses to wear. Would you mind if we came over and picked something out tomorrow night? Lily texted me back immediately. Fuck no! Sure, that's fine with me. I definitely have some older dresses that I don't plan on wearing. Aw, so nice. Also, I love that it was like a live update. Wait, yeah. Whoops. Let's do a couple more lines, okay? She says, sure, that's fine with me. Oh my god, Idril, thank you so much. No. Ooh. Oh gosh, this game. Erin leaned over and hugged me. And stop playing with my heart! Why isn't it here already? I'm not done with it. I'm not done with the game. It's in beta. Also, I'm mostly... Please don't deter any more time of the development time in this game to fulfill my silly jokes. Erin leaned over and hugged me. This is super cute, by the way. No problem. Sounds like fun. Should we meet here tomorrow? The three of us could head over there together. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Here, I'll give you my number if anything... so if anything changes, you can let me know. I typed in Erin's number into my phone and she told it to me. I quickly sent her a text, so she would have mine as well. Her phone beeped when she got the message. Cool, I can't wait. Erin looked at the time on her phone. I probably should get home soon. I need to get my homework done so I can come over tomorrow. Alright, see you later. See you later. Erin has left the building, and this episode is now officially over. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me in this ridiculous journey. Oh god, my heart can't take this anymore. I love Erin so much, guys. But anyhow, for the time being, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me, and we'll see where this story progresses on the next episode.